Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to show you a special project I've been working on, and I am so excited and happy with the way it turns out. So stick around. So the special project I've been working on is obviously Planty related, and I wanted to find a way for me to display my plants, especially the humidity loving plants, but display them in a very aesthetically pleasing way. So I hopped on the internet and I figured out how to make an Ikea greenhouse out of a Milsbo. So I'm going to show you how mine turned out, and I'm going to show you all the pieces for it and even do a plant tour. So stick around. As I was going through the internet, just browsing, on Pinterest and whatnot, and eventually when I wanted to come up with an idea for this greenhouse, of course, you always turn to YouTube. And on YouTube, I found this YouTuber, I think her name is Planty Design. I'll put her name down in the bottom of the screen. She's amazing. I think she's in Canada, and she actually is honestly my inspiration for creating this greenhouse. And I did kind of copy a few things that she did. Sorry, lady, but you guys have to go check out her channel. If you like this greenhouse after you're done watching this, I really hope you go and check hers out and even subscribe to her channel because she's pretty cool. She also has an Instagram as well. And like I said, I think it's Planty Design. I will once again put it at the bottom of the screen. But I hope you like it. So here is my ultimate favorite place of my house. It's in my living room. And I have always wanted to figure out what I should do with this wall because the ceilings are so high. So I finally found the perfect thing for all of my plants that totally love humidity, so I can actually enjoy them. Sorry for the shakiness. So I can actually enjoy them instead of having them in a different room. So here is my Milsbo. Starts at the top. That's my golden pothos right there. And this one is my exotica, and it's loving the light. Let me open. The humidity right now and the temperature is 73, but that's going to end up going down. But I just want to show you. So I used some Ikea pegboard, and as you can see, some clothespins in this case, just to hold some stuff up. They do have items to use for the pegboard, but when I was there, they didn't have any. But I think this works. The lights that I use, I will show a picture of. I got these particular lights at Menards. And what they are, they're actually lights that go under the cabinet in your kitchen. And I thought I would try them on my other Ikea shelf that I have in my bedroom, and I'll try to put a picture of it right here. And every single plant that I've had has been thriving under those lights, so I thought I'd add it into here. And these lights were like $11. And that's it, $11. So in order to adhere it, I did use, you can kind of see it right here, I used Velcro. Just Velcro strips, like 2 or 3 pieces of Velcro. it's a work in progress because I've had this only about 3 weeks. But let me show you what's in it. So I've got this Orchid Cactus right here. And look, ever since it's been in here, let's see if I can lighten it up. It's getting aerial roots. Look at the new on the new leaf right there on the Philodendron Brazil. The thing has just gone crazy. Everything in here has gone crazy. The color of it has even brightened up. Look at that almost all green leaf. That's a desk fountain that I got from my friend Dusty for my birthday this year. And it's perfect because I don't need a humidifier in here. And as you can see, the humidity is great. And it's all from that water fountain. And I love the sound of it. Listen. Yep, I love it. So then, right behind the water fountain, right there, an awesome subscriber sent me a cutting of a burl marks. And look, ever since it's been in here, it's got aerial roots, a new growth, and I'm growing it in moss. And oh, there's another new root right there. So then we'll go up here. This is my baby string of turtles. This is the very first time I've ever propagated it. But look, it's loving it. And I've only had this, like I said, 3 weeks. But look, those are blooms. Can't believe how long and lush it is. And the color of them is amazing. And then right here is my Siltepecana. I've taken cuttings a few different times for this. I have some propagating right now. This is the mother plant, but look, the color is great. I wanted to climb, and it's loving life in here. Then right here is my Monstera Peru. I love the color of the leaves. This right here is a new leaf. Oh, look at that. There's another new leaf right there that's come out since it's been in here in 3 weeks. And those are new roots. All this is brand new, and the color has never looked as good as it has. And then right here, an awesome woman on Instagram when I first started out, and I wish I could remember what her name is, but she sent me 4 leaves or 6 leaves of the, I forgot what it's called. Oh, the Cebu Blue. And those 4 or 6 leaves have actually turned into a miniature plant, and it's thriving in the humidity. This right here is a variegated string of hearts. And look at all the new growth. It's got the humidity, it's got the light that it likes. Love it. This right here, my interim manager and I did a plant swap. He wanted a piece of Hoya Crimson Princess, and he in return brought me in some of this begonia. If anybody knows what kind of begonia this is, or if it has a name, I would love it if you could tell me what it is. But the stems, they were fresh cuts, so I'm just rooting it in moss, and I figure everything loves it in this greenhouse. So that's where it's gonna live. And then here is a propagation of a plant that Mary J's Plant sent me. And those are the string of Heartless Hearts, or string of spades, I believe. And look, just so much new little growth in there. I'm so happy. This right here has my heart. Rachel from Heart Shaped Leaves sent me this elbow, and it's a little baby leaf. The big leaf unfortunately passed away, but the node seems to be going, and look, it's half moon. So it's living in moss, and hopefully it will be growing some more soon. I know they're slow growers, but you little Rachel, you make me nervous. This right here is a Monstera Deliciosa, and it's getting a new leaf right there. Wherever it is, a new leaf right there. I just love this. And then here is my Philodendron Branchianum. It's already put out 2 new leaves plus the new little one right there. So that right there is the top part of the cabinet. Oops, I missed a plant. This right here is a billieti. And this right here hasn't been growing at all until I put it in my other greenhouse that I had started a whole bunch of like succulents and everything in. But I wanted to have some place where I could enjoy it. And as soon as I moved it in here, this beautiful leaf just opened up. So this sucker really likes humidity. And it needs to be repotted. But it can live like that for a little bit. And then down here, I still have to work with do some fixes on some cords and everything. And then there's a couple things in here that I'm going to take out, but that right there is the wide form or wide leaf Adansonii. Those are cuttings. I think I got those from Plantastica or Reb. So I'm rooting those in here. Underneath that, I've got a Florida Beauty. Oh look, and it's just opening up another leaf. I'm telling you, they love humidity, and my house apparently isn't humid enough. Isn't humid enough. And then we've got, I can never say what the name of it is, but it's like, I think they call it a Panda Plant. It's a philodendron. And then next to that is my Syngonium elbow, growing like a weed, stretching for that light. And this plant right here, I've had it since March. I got it for his birthday plant in one of the hauls. I will link the video if I can remember to do that. I got a whole bunch of plants from my friend Dusty, who's a subscriber. She's awesome. But this plant right here, this Philodendron Branchianum, only had 3 leaves on it until about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, when I put it in here. And now look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 leaves. It's grown up past the pole, and I think it's liking this pegboard. And then I have another little water feature here. And then Mary J's Plant sent me a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma that the stem, the stalk of it was so little at the very bottom, and it was super thick, like twice the size of a pencil thick up on top, and it just tipped over, so I just cut it and propagated it. So that's living in here too. So that's the bottom. And these do come with 4 shelves, and I only obviously am using 1, but I do have 1 shelf up on top, and it's glass, and then I put another shelf down on the bottom to kind of protect the metal of the bottom. And then right here is some weather stripping for doors that I put on all the doors on the front, actually on the sides, sorry, on the sides. And what it does is it'll help keep the humidity in. See right here, this would all be completely open, so all my humidity was coming out. But now with that weatherproofing in there, the humidity, it stays humid in there. So this is what it looks like, my favorite space. And as long as I'm at it, let me show you here. Right here, I've got my Thai constellation, who just keeps putting out leaves upon leaves. This is the newest one, and it's huge. And I did see that there is another one starting to come out on it too. This one right here behind it is a Monstera Deliciosa that I'm saving. I bought it for my mom for what would have been one of their anniversary, my parents' anniversary, and my dad's been gone since '97. And unfortunately, this, when I bought it for her, came down with a bad case of root rot from the store. It used to have a lot more stems in it. But I saved this, and since he was in the military, that's why the flag's there. And then look, I like to put a little something in the plants. And then this right here is my Philodendron burrow marks. And then up here, these are my new favorite things. These are just clamp-on shop lights and Dollar Tree plant arms that I found. And so I just put them up on my huge wall. Sorry for the bouncing. And I think they kind of look like sconces, but I'll tell you, these plants have gone crazy, especially this one. Look how much it's grown. And the color on it is crazy. So yeah, it's got a mind of its own. So yeah, this right here, oops, I missed one plant. Right here. This is an unknown name type of string of hearts. I got it from Reb, and look, ever since it's been up here, it's gotten huge. But it's not like the regular string of hearts, but it's not a silver glory. It's just weird. But yeah, it's doing great. This is then my curly spider plant. But look, the curly spider plant's going straight. So I don't know. It's crazy, but that, my friends, is my Ikea greenhouse. Sorry for the shakiness. It's my Ikea greenhouse. And I love it. Ever since I've put the greenhouse together, I have yet to water anything in there. Everything stays nice and sustained. And I'm sure that, I mean, I check it probably twice a week. And then I also have some little fans that I will show you. I'll put a picture of them. But the little fans I will put in a corner up there with Velcro, and then I'll set the other one like right down in here, and then it'll just circulate the air just to move it. And I got them, and they were rechargeable fans. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope I inspired you to maybe even make one of these for yourself. I totally have fallen in love with it, and I guarantee you I'm gonna make at least one or two more, and I will be making one for my mom as well. So if you have any questions, comments, or if you liked this type of thing, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you guys have a great day. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Keep smiling, everybody, and remember, just be nice to people, especially now, because you never know what the other person's going through. All right? Bye.